G'day, Aussie bonsai blokes here. How you going? Well, as promised, me and Seth were going to be working on this collected olive that we collected probably 8-9 months ago, something like that.
Longer than that. Almost a year.
Maybe 10 months.
Because it's coming up on the collection.
No, it was end of winter when we collected it.
Yeah. If we see
And it's not even winter yet.
It is winter.
No,
Oh, no,
next
it's
month's winter.
Oh, yeah.
So it's probably only 9 months max. Anyway, we're going to work on this tree today just to show you guys what the next step is to work on a tree that was collected. We do have the Recipro saw,
Which is not going to be used.
which Seth's not a fan of, but sometimes it has to be used.
Not right now.
It
What?
depends.
No, not this. No.
It depends. Sometimes we need to.
What, you want to chop this branch off?
No, I like that branch. But what I'm saying is a collected tree,
It's my
you don't
tree, not your
know.
tree.
You don't know where it's going to regrow
It doesn't matter what you
and
like.
what branch it's going to lose. So the first time you work on one, you may have to cut off a branch that never grew because a nice fat branch that you had as planned as a side branch just completely died.
Why don't you get
That's why you have the Recipro ready. And
No, we don't need to use that.
I'll tell you what, Recipro is the best invention ever. Right, so careful because some of those could be a side branch.
I'm cutting some. Because then it'll be cut.
If you want to cut something like this, it's not going to be used. Inside branch. All of them inside. Only the very inside ones. See inside of a big curve?
What's with these?
So we want to promote these outer ones.
So we don't want to cut a single out of.
No, this
No.
is dead bit. This is dead bit. I'm just
I don't care.
breaking it off so that it looks half
They'll turn into
nice.
dead bark.
Yeah, this is why you bring it back a bit.
No, you don't.
Bend it back a
That would
bit.
all be dead. Fine.
Stop. Because that's got green just back there.
You said to chop it. Stop. It's my tree.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes you got to be cruel to be kind, mate.
It's my tree.
Got to get cut hard to move forward.
Stop. You can't be bullying my tree. I'll bully your tree next time.
Well, that's got to be cut. Too low.
Why? Why?
Want to reciprocate?
No.
Alright.
No. Can you fix?
Alright, come on. You got to leave that facing the camera when you work on it, otherwise they can't see what you did.
Well, I can't get in there.
That's why you use these
You're
ones.
in the way. Fine. See, ready? Stop.
You're cutting the dead bit, that's why it's so hard.
Why?
If you cut the live bit in here, right back in here, where you meant to cut it, right, squeeze. Gone.
No.
Well, sometimes that's just how it is.
I mean. Right,
So the first initial styling, which could be a take-home message, is some hard cuts need to be done. And there'll be other cuts.
Should be cut. This is my tree.
Yeah, that's another hard cut that needed to be done.
No, it did not.
Yeah, it was growing from the inside of a curve.
I wanted him to stay there. He was
Okay,
wrong.
if you've got no other choice and there's no other branches around, you can cut, you can leave ones on the inside of a curve if that's the only choice you've got because nothing else shot out. But this tree here is shot out a lot, so we don't need to keep some of them ugly ones on the inside of a curve.
That was a good branch.
You're using your cutters the wrong way completely. The idea of them is this bit here, as a V, gets in close. If you're using it backwards like that, one, it's awkward, and two, it doesn't cut it close. Right, now, where's my snips?
What? These snips.
Those ugly things.
I'm using these. I'm not using them dodgy things.
Right. Dead bit here I'll get rid of. These snips are useless. What are you using, the snips or the thing? No, some of the... Yeah, that one can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead.
No, use your dodgy things. Use
No.
the...
They don't work.
You're trying to get me to use it.
Inside of a branch, that one's gone. Inside of curve.
How about this guy? He's in a curve, so to cut him.
No, he's a good one.
But he's in a curve.
No, he's on
That's
the
a
end of this
curve.
branch. He's the only branch on the outside of this whole branch at the top. See that?
He's in a curve, though. Why
That
did you
bit's
cut
dead
this
out there.
guy off? He should have stayed.
That guy's got to stay.
This guy should have stayed.
No,
Yeah.
he was right in the middle.
Stop! You're too distracted with them.
It was
Have
a dead
these.
bit. It was a dead bit.
You're too distracted with the big thing.
Now we probably got to a point where we got to choose the front. So we have a look at how much we clean it up.
This is the front. I think.
I think so, because if we choose this one as the front,
Then we got to chop all this back.
yeah, we got to chop a lot of that back, and this here will actually help out a lot to go towards the back branch. Ooh, did I snap something?
Yeah, not off.
It'll help to go back to the back branches. It'll create back branches, and these
Yeah, that's
where
the
it's already
front.
clean at
This
the
is
front, they can be the front. Yeah, we just had to explain it, Seth. Okay, so if this is the back,
Well, we don't
we
show
obviously don't need all that. Now you can see this bit here all died,
So we chopping them?
so something major needs to happen back there.
So do we chop them off?
Yeah, so we
Or
should.
do we shorten them? Do we chop them back? All the
Well,
way?
let's simplify things. Get rid of this big knob that's in the way.
No! Not.
Okay. Then we got to see what else is left. Now we just get rid of the smallest ones first, because we're obviously going to need a back branch. So only the smallest ones.
Why is so destructive?
I see a good one.
No!
Well, it's dead.
I don't care!
Well, you got to chop it off because it's dead.
Why?
Don't, you'll break them scissors. Don't.
It's not my fault.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to work on this tree together, or are you going to be silly and not listen?
Why do you have to chop off such good branches?
Well,
Well, this one's not the best, but
you're the student, mate. You're meant to be listening.
well, you're meant to not bully my tree.
So we've got two options going on here. We've got this branch here, which can become a good, really good one. Get rid of this little guy, I reckon. Don't need that little guy. Chop him back close. Always chop back close when you decide you don't want one. Don't leave a stub.
I did.
Well, no, I can see a stub. You leave a stub, then it regrows. Okay, now, we got options here, Seth. If you look here, you got to come around the front.
What?
Stand behind the camera. See what you think. If you look here, you got basically this one, and this one now. Okay. You're not going to want this one up here because it's on the inside of the curve, so let's get rid of that. Okay. Oh, I need to put some WD-40 on some of my tools. They're hard to use. Anyway, stay there, stay there.
What?
So, Sethy, question is, what is that weird bug? See if the camera can see that.
I don't know. I think he's your friend. What is he? Oh, he's coming for you. Oh, he's going on you. He's on
Oh,
you.
he's still on me. Hey, he flew. Anyway, distracted there. So this here is
Ah, the thing's coming for me.
going to be the back. I feel like the lowest one, Seth, it's got a branch on there. Not in an ideal spot though. It's a little bit too low.
I
It's
think.
not bad though.
Oh, this guy. Well, he's
No, let's keep the low one.
No, I think here should get chopped because he's in the
No.
way of this branch. He
Yeah.
goes in the way of the big branch. Move your fingers. He touches the big branch. So this should probably get chop there.
Yep. Now, because that's going to be a main branch and it's at the bottom and it's weak, we don't chop this at all. We let it grow out strong. It's called a sacrifice branch. And we're going to let that grow out really strong.
Should we wire it or something so that way it doesn't just grow out here?
Yeah, well, you could wire it over here like this.
Or do we?
Probably should.
Alright, I'll get wire.
And
Why do you have a wire kind of thing?
I might also keep as a backup this guy here. Be a backup and could possibly end up being a branch over there somewhere. So it could end up being a branch over here. But once again, it's on the inside of a curve. If you do that and look a bit weird, you might be better off just having your first branch on this side up here, because it's a bit of a strange looking tree like that. Partly the other part of this, the other part of this video was to talk about the fact that me and Seth worked on the bonsai area. Nearly got you with that one.
It did hit me.
We worked on the bonsai area and we've created a few new stands. So that's part of this video too. We're going to go out and have a look at the new stands that we made. Maybe place a couple of trees on them.
This tree will go on one.
And we definitely have already placed my heaviest, biggest tree with the tractor onto one of the stands.
You'll show that, won't you?
And
because you recorded it.
Yep. Ow.
Do I wire it there?
And then somehow...
Is that good?
Somehow the stand managed to hold the weight.
Is that good or...
Check it. Should be alright if I can lift it high enough. reckon? I gotta go right up. Break a branch, I think. That was scary. Okay, so this is what me and Seth have been doing. We've spent nearly all weekend working on this, haven't we, bud?
Yeah.
So what did we do?
Well, the first one we did was you welded up this. Then we put your big tree on there yesterday.
And it didn't break, did it?
No, surprisingly.
Yeah, lift it up with a
And
tractor.
then-
We'll show you that one.
And then we did this beam. And then we put this here. And then I had an idea because my box was over there. And I had an idea to put it up here. So Dex screwed these pieces of wood to the metal. And then put my box there. And over there. And he copied me. And did the same thing and put one of his Chinese elms there. And then this is his other stand that he put there. And then we've got these three with my three trees on them.
Sun's in a bit of an awkward spot, but you get the idea.
What?
I like the sun. He's in an awkward spot for
Oh.
filming. It's creating a shadow. Put my little Chinese elm on there, see?
I already said that. And then the three olives.
So we created some stands, but we used the old structure from the shade structure to weld a piece on for a tree there and a tree over there.
For your stand. And then over there you did another one.
And these we just cemented. Pole in the ground.
Cemented it and
then just welded a bracket to the pole and then tack screwed some wood to the metal brackets and created some stands. We probably will paint them or stain them in the future, but the weekend's got away from us. And yeah, it looks kind of good with all that.
Can't believe you copied me.
Seth has commandeered the first 3 positions at the front, all his. So his trees are on there.
And my tree's on here. You can't say that.
And his trees there.
That's my tree.
And I got one there, and one at the back. I got the big one,
I
this
did have
one,
my
and
pomegranate.
one right at the back, and he got the 3 primary spots are seths.
I did have my pomegranate.
And there's the pomegranate we worked on.
I did have my pomegranate on this stand, but the problem was it looked too small because there was so much room on each side of the thing.
Oh, and Seth,
So
you
we
can
had to
climb
do
this
bigger.
tree now. So this is a tree that we planted, and this is the very first tree that has been strong enough and big enough that we planted that you can climb. So Seth's gonna show you guys how his climbing skills are.
And you're next. You're next.
No, I'm all good, thanks.
No, you climbed up this before.
Look at that monkey up there. What a monkey.
What?
Lucky he's got his new shoes.
Do you want me to show the view? Do you?
Oh, I'm holding all this stuff. I don't think we can.
Oh, if you're holding that, then no.
Pretty good. So, strong enough to climb our first planted tree in our property.
Which you actually never planted, so don't lie.
It planted itself. It was a bonsai.
This is not... Wait, this was a bonsai?
Yeah, this was a bonsai when we moved here. And
A
it grew.
big one.
Yeah, it was a small bonsai. And it grew through its pot into the ground, smashed up its old pot. There's remnants of the old pot.
That you destroyed?
And now you can see the size of this thing.
And
It's
then
actually decent
in
trunk.
here, there is still the plastic pot because the root grew around it.
Yeah.
So there's plastic in the root.
Yep.
So there's plastic.
Oh, I already have.
Oh.
So, there we go.
Can I climb this bit?
Aussie bonsai blokes now have a few more
Can I climb
stands.
this or is it too flimsy?
Too flimsy, you might break it.
Oh.
We've got a few more stands, and it'd be really nice to display some good trees out the front here and possibly get rid of even the first layer of shelving back there and turn that all into stands so that the first half of the bonsai area is stands and then stock trees all back there. And then if that happens, we might have to extend a stock area out here as well, because when you do stands like this, yes, you can see your trees a lot better and it displays them.
But it takes up too much room.
But it does take up a lot of room when you give every tree the space that they deserve, to be honest.
Wait, do you think my pomegranate would fit on the side here with this one?
No, I think when you do displays like this, you're better off one tree per
Yeah,
stand.
but my pomegranate, I've got no way for that. Then, fun, you can weld a beam out from one of these poles and my pomegranate can go on that. Do I need to wire it there too? If I wired it there, do I need to wire it there again?
You don't want to wire it there.
What's wrong with that?
Well, you got the wrong branch for starters.
I said, is this the branch? And you said yes.
When did I say that?
Before.
Oh, I was probably just yabbering on. Here is the one that you wanted to wire.
Well, then why'd you tell me that was the one?
So what we can do is we can just wrap it around the back of that branch. Okay, and then wrap it around the old stub there. And that works good enough. Okay, and we'll just keep an eye on it as the branch fattens. Just be careful for the back of the branch there and just leave it like that. And that should grow fine. That can become a good branch. Now,
Actually, we'll probably have to wire this up like that. Eventually.
oh, no, we're just trying to fatten the bottom and then we're just going to cut it again.
Oh.
Once this is really fat, we'll probably cut it back to here.
Yeah.
So, that's how it is. But, question.
What?
Well, let's work our way up. Alright, inside branches are going to go. Let's get rid of them.
We're only actually tried to cut them before and you told me not to.
Oh, I don't know. Just get rid of them. Probably because I wasn't watching where you were cutting and I didn't want you to. Now, this one here, definitely keep this one at the front here, Sethy. One at the back here, and this side one, we'll definitely keep that. We're going to let them grow out stronger.
And then we'll cut it back?
We won't cut it back today. We'll let it grow.
No, like after it thickens up.
Yeah, when that thickens up,
No,
then we'll...
put that down.
No, this here, see this dead bit? It's all dead.
We are not cutting this whole branch off.
No, no, no. I was going to cut this if...
No, no. No, no.
The fans want to
No.
see the recipro.
Cut the table.
Well, you can leave it on, then you can just carve
I'll get
some
you a
weird
piece of wood
feature
so you
into
can
it.
Show your reciprocating saw, even though you've shown it many more times.
People know what a reciprocating saw can do.
Well, then why are you trying to show them? When
They want to see some big cuts, mate. People like big cuts.
Cut it.
They know what cutting that is.
Cut it.
Fine, I'll cut it, but that's not even the point.
Yes, it is.
That needs to be done there.
Cut. Look at that cut. That's dodgy.
Right, so let's get this snipping done here. We'll leave this for a back branch here, but we'll shorten that one. Because once you start getting higher in the canopy, Seth, don't worry too much about the thickness of a branch.
Now, do we keep this guy or?
Just shorten them because they will thicken up anyway.
I think we should keep this guy.
Oh yeah, definitely keep him.
Okay.
He's a backup back branch and possibly even just have 2 back branches there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let that one grow, this one can grow, that one can grow.
Well, do
All right.
am I done?
Come to this side.
Should we go show the stands now?
Leave this one. Choose one there. Leave that one. One in the middle here gone. A couple growing onto the inside here can go. Just to simplify the structure a bit. Sometimes simplifying the branch structure can actually create
cut this dead piece?
a nicer tree. Yep, you can do that. So simplify the branch structure. But have the branch structure spread out throughout the whole tree to create nice, you know, a fullness in the tree for the future. So there you go there. This one will grow out here.
Do I want to cut this back?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's dead. It'll rot off. We can cut it.
Well, you might as well cut it.
All
No,
right.
it's dead. That's what I'm saying. Should we cut it?
Done. What do you think? Getting there.
I reckon we're done.
Hmm.
I mean, wait, what do we spray this with? All of this.
Huh?
What do we spray all this with?
I'll spray that with my glufosinate.
So what's that? Isn't that your Bastra or whatever?
Yeah, here.
Oh, where is it? Oh, there.
Glue.
I need to do the same with my pomegranate. Don't get on me.
So be careful, don't get on the branches, spray it just on the ground.
Will my moss come back after this?
Yep, your moss will come back within 2 to 3 weeks. Your weeds will die off and not come back.
Why don't you get on my branches?
Got some on my foot. Oh no, spray is so dangerous.
Stop being sharp. Why are you being sharp?
I'm just being silly. Okay, so there you go, guys. Let's go and have a look at the stands.
Right,
And
you carry this, I'll do the camera.
yeah, I'll stop it for now. We'll get ready.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys, that's it from us, and we'll catch you next time. Have a great time with your bonsai. Cheers for watching Aussie Bonsai Blokes.
You'll be welding a pole out from this. So
Like,
I can put my
share, subscribe, and you'll see us in the next one. And thank you very much. Cheers.
You can put this here, deck screw that, and then you can weld a piece out from there, from the pomegranate.
So cheers, thanks for watching.
Cheers, thanks for watching.
This bloke here is full of too many ideas.